Arresting people is no walk in the park, especially when they refuse to play nice and turn the whole thing into a show. I bet you'll have a newfound respect for law enforcement after seeing these 5 times simple arrests turned into a complete mess. Number 5. Woman aids car thief in evading cops. In the quiet streets of a small town, the police suspect a Jeep might be stolen, evident from its tampered ignition. Starting a car with a screwdriver? That's unusual, the officers think, as they approach a house where they believe the suspect might be hiding. Angela, a resident of the house, is now the focus.
Angela, come talk to me, girl. Sergeant Wiseman.
What?
Where's Bobby? I'm sorry, Angela, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Oh my God, he's in there. I can't believe he's there.
Angela tries to deflect.
The car is stolen.
Of course it is. No, his friend Mike dropped it off, said he could come back last night and never showed up. And so I've actually called him.
Okay, where's Bobby at now? Is what we're asking.
Mentioning a friend who left the car there and never returned.
I don't. He lives in Everett.
Angela, he was here like 30 seconds before I pulled up. I watched him. That's how I know it was
The
him.
only person that's here is in my garage.
Her answers are vague.
No, I'm not letting you guys in my house again. Like, why are we doing this again?
Why are we doing this again? So
What's-
here,
no,
here,
listen, what's the problem?
because he's with a stolen car, okay?
No,
so
it's
here,
not him, though.
Her demeanor nervous.
here's what's going to happen. I'm going to send a referral to CPS to have your kids taken away from you because you
Oh,
continue to bring dirtbag losers to this house that bring criminal.
The situation escalates as the officers express their frustration with Angela's recurring involvement with criminals.
Okay, you can't deny any of this. The last time we found Jeff in your freaking
Because
Okay.
I called
yes.
and had you guys come get him.
No, you are just as guilty as he is for all this.
The threat of losing her kids hangs in the air.
Is it real?
Okay, for 100%. So here, this is going to go to CPS today. Okay.
For what? Because I
Because you
had somebody over
should
there,
not
I
have
had
your
no
kids.
idea.
No, you should not have your
A serious consequence of her alleged indirect participation in criminal activities.
kids.
I shouldn't have my kids?
No, you have criminals all over here. All the time.
Okay, are we done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Shortly after the initial encounter, the police returned to address Angela's behavior.
Marysville Police Department! Where's Mike? Don't lie to me, Andrew. Who the fuck is this?
I told you he was
What
here.
did I
I said
ask
I have
you?
one person in the garage. That's you. That's
Tensions quickly rise.
It's Mike. Because I just watched the video of him walking in the house. You're lying to me.
oh my God, dude. He
So then
left.
where's Bobby?
He left.
Prompting the police to present Angela with an ultimatum.
No, I don't know where
Okay.
he left. Yes,
One
he
of two
did.
things are going to happen.
Get it out.
I'll either get a search warrant, we'll lock the house down, and we'll come in. Or you can just tell Bobby to come out here and talk to me and stop causing the drama.
As time passes, the officer's patience wears thin.
Because now I'm pissed off. And me and you have had a pretty
told
decent
you.
talking relationship, and now I'm just
and
direct.
I'm telling you
Angela.
that he said he was leaving.
If we lock the house down for a search warrant, you.
Especially since Angela remains in complete denial.
What?
If we lock the house down for a search warrant, you and the kids are
Okay.
leaving.
That's fine.
Then walk out.
You have to have a search warrant first.
No, that's if we lock it down for a search warrant. Go
She starts negotiating.
Well, I have to go get my kids then.
Okay,
and
go get your
them
kids.
ready.
call. Go grab
Tell
them.
him to come downstairs.
And where am I supposed to go?
That's not up to me. That's up to you.
That's how that works?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to call somebody and ask.
And the officers outline the charges she's about to face.
Can I have
Sergeant
10 minutes?
Wiseman.
Okay.
And just so you know, we're going to charge you with rendering criminal assistance.
What was that?
We're going to charge you with rendering criminal assistance.
The police initially issue a warning to Angela.
Call.
Hey, you can tell Bobby to come out, or we can make this more painful.
Yet despite this, she remains defiant and shows no willingness to cooperate.
Bobby, come on out. You're under arrest, Bobby. Come on out. Bobby, come out now. You're under arrest.
Eventually, Angela gives in.
Where is he at?
He was in the shower. And he said he was leaving, but he's coming. He said he talked to you. He's coming down.
Day 5, confirming Bobby is actually.
But even then, she puts up resistance and doesn't make the situation any easier for the officers.
Now.
Is that okay?
I want him out here.
No, he's coming. We're saying. He just lives.
Why are you gonna make this difficult?
What?
Why do you have to make this so difficult?
No, I put that on everything. He said he.
It's truly astounding to think that she would try to conceal a criminal in her house, isn't it?
For him to be in
He's
the
going to shower
residence, he was in the
first.
shower. He'll be coming out to talk to officers in a minute.
Thank you, Angela.
Okay, then hold the door until he comes out.
Finally, some progress.
What are you doing, dude?
Dude, hurry.
Good, dude. Come on, talk to us. Okay, you're under arrest right now.
Why am I under arrest?
That's a stolen vehicle.
That's not my vehicle. Okay. I didn't do that.
The officers managed to coax Bobby out of the house.
I'll talk to you about it, okay? Just so you know.
Why can't you guys say that instead of don't?
There's no trickery.
Yeah, we're not talking about.
Leading to his arrest and subsequent custody.
Arrest? I knocked on the house several times and told you were under arrest. It's all on body cam, okay? There's nothing I'm doing that's trying to trick you. Whatever she told you, I have no idea what she...
As the dialogue evolves, the focus shifts to the circumstances surrounding the acquisition of the Jeep.
Whose car is it then?
This dude, Mike.
Mike who?
I think, I don't know now.
Okay, how do you know Mike?
With the officers probing Bobby about his intentions.
Met him, me and actually my friend over here met him at, I don't remember what store it was at, but just when his car was gone.
And digging deeper to get the complete story.
Work on it.
Okay, is that the Jeep that he's claiming is his car?
Yeah.
What about that Jeep hints to you that it might be stolen?
Well, the ignition's fucked up, but I know a lot of cars that...
Despite Bobby's attempts to talk his way out of trouble,
the ignition's messed up, so that
Nobody reasonably starts a car with a screwdriver.
unless they lost their key and you don't have a... My car doesn't have a key to the ignition.
it's clear he's just making excuses.
I'm telling you right now, like, that's not a reasonable... Like, nobody reasonably starts their car with a screwdriver. That is purely vehicle theft.
Angela's car doesn't have a...
And let's just say things aren't looking good for him at the moment.
Yeah, and you know who Angela's been dating. Which, by the way, a little ironic that you moved into the house right after he left.
I don't live here. I live in Everett.
Okay.
The officer persists in pushing for answers.
When did Mike have you... Friday. Picked up Friday? What's the deal with the plastic dip on the wheels?
I don't know how it got screwed
Causing Bobby's confidence to waver.
off.
Gotcha.
It was like shit.
Is that what you were doing today when I passed by you the first time?
Taking
The plastic dip off?
Yeah.
A stark contrast to his earlier bravado.
Why were you taking it off?
It's a plastic on wheels.
Well, it does look stupid, but it's his car, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Despite Bobby's attempts to deflect, the interrogation continues.
How long have you known this Mike guy?
Not long. I just met him.
I gotcha. What's wrong with the car?
The front end was all loose.
Say it again?
Front end was loose.
With the officers skillfully poking holes in his story.
How come you took off inside the house when I drove by the first time?
Cause I get an assessment I was supposed to be to, so...
What's the assessment for?
Drug and alcohol.
Okay. Where's that at?
And ultimately uncovering the truth.
I gotcha. What were you going to drive to get down there?
My friend was giving me a ride.
Is that the dude in the little blue car?
Yeah.
I gotcha. He needs to get some tabs in his car. We're going to transfer his name.
The conversation then transitions to Bobby's legal status.
Is that why you have all those warrants for the Kirkland? Or you did? You don't have them right now?
No.
I just spoke about that.
I'm in community court.
I gotcha. What is that? Kind of like DOSA, but the misdemeanor version of
It's
it?
like...
Revealing a man ensnared in a tangled web of poor decisions and questionable associations.
So, I'd say you're under arrest for it now, okay? My partner's going to drive you over to Marysville Jail. Okay, so let's step out right now? Okay. Let's step out right now. Okay, switch cars real quick.
Bobby's destiny is sealed.
Dad? Yeah, go and take a seat, Bobby. I'll grab that phone for you. Thank you.
And his partner in crime, Angela, is charged with aiding a fugitive. Quite a duo, wouldn't you agree? Number 4. Police catch murder suspect during traffic patrol. In a routine patrol on June 8, 2023, officers spot a white Honda Accord linked to a homicide incident from the previous week. The car, captured on camera near the crime scene, draws immediate police attention. The officers approach the vehicle.
Romeo, Alpha, Papa.
Adhering to standard procedure.
Registration, proof of insurance. Deputy Knievel.
After obtaining the woman's information,
You looking for insurance? It's alright, just hold off on that. I got you here. Okay. Just give me a minute, okay? Alright.
The officer confirms her suspicions.
Hey, it's her.
On this one.
After discussing her next moves with her colleagues,
When the guys get here, we'll get her out and talk to her. At the very least, we're going to take the car, but
Okay.
see what she has to say.
they deliberate the next steps.
So do they pass up because they're like not wanting to get like their vehicle seen? Are they just...
Yeah, not everybody's going to bunch up here, so
And strategize over how to navigate the situation with caution.
so that's why I kind of parked over there.
Okay.
And then, yeah, as soon as our other guys come up here, we'll make contact. We're just going to do an initial interview with her
Okay.
and see how, because other than the car, we don't have anything.
Due to its delicate nature,
Hopefully, we can talk to her here and behind you. She'll give everything up. Hey, you guys want to grab her and talk to her? Yeah, we're going to pull her out. Okay.
the confrontation begins.
Let's pull her out.
Want to talk to her?
You want me to come here?
Despite her initial hesitation, Nicole complies with the officer's instructions.
Hey, Nicole. Yeah. You want to just step out for me? We'll explain everything to you.
However, her behavior takes a turn.
All right. Just head back to the front of my car.
I have work tomorrow. I'm a
What do you do?
registered behavior
As if she's oblivious to any wrongdoing.
therapist with autism.
Behavior, like an ABA?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's not too late, so.
During the wait, the officer engages in casual conversation.
If you have like schizophrenia,
Okay.
bipolar,
Yeah, that's what I thought it was more for. I didn't know autism.
but mostly autism.
Learning about Nicole's occupation and getting a glimpse of her personality.
Very homebody. I like to
Stay home. Yeah.
very family.
Nicole's father makes an unexpected entrance.
Just give us a minute.
Huh?
Just give us a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, we're gonna talk to you and explain everything to you. We just gotta kind of talk to her first. Yeah.
Further intensifying the already tense situation between the officers and Nicole.
Hold on. Relax. Don't do that.
I need to get my bag. I have stuff for work that I
You
need
relax.
to get.
Calm down. Just relax.
I'm relaxed. You guys.
Please just relax.
The conversation takes a turn as her father becomes aware of the circumstances.
That's not how it works. We have probable cause to take that car. It was involved in a stabbing.
What?
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Leading to a more in-depth inquiry into the events of the night.
That tag was involved in a stabbing.
I need my
Going
bag.
like that.
爸, I need my bag.
Nicole's frustration mounts.
Okay, you need to do things the right. Calm down. You can get your bag, but calm down. She could get her bag, correct? I mean, you're gonna.
She can't take anything out of the car.
Especially as things don't unfold as she hoped.
I'm not.
So no, she can't.
I'm
Not right now. She
questioning
can't get
nothing
anything.
about that, but her like personal.
Yeah.
He's gonna talk.
Okay, I need to talk to my dad.
No,
That's my
ma'am,
father.
you're not gonna talk.
Because of her continued defiance, the officers decide it's time to take action.
Stop.
Talk to my dad.
No, he's talking to them right now. Take a step back and stop.
Go over there, you're going to jail. I'm not going to tell you one more time.
It's not illegal to stand over.
You're under arrest.
The officers explain the car's connection to the incident.
This is pointless. Long story short, the car is involved in a stabbing. She's on camera. Her boyfriend's on camera. Trying to talk to her like an adult, but I guess that's not going to happen.
As Nicole's father explains his side of the story,
We both work in the area. You know, nights we go over there. Nights we go over there. Nights we come here. You know.
the officers try to gather as much information as they can to complete their investigation.
You know how I would get in touch with her boyfriend? You don't know anything about him? Nickname? Damn.
Shit, I wish I did.
Yeah.
They stress the seriousness of Nicole's offenses.
Who she was with that night or that day, he almost died. You know, the guy that got stabbed, he's still in the hospital.
As Nicole is searched, she starts to get defensive.
But you don't give a fuck about people your color.
You have anything on you I need to know about?
We were trying to do it peacefully and talk to.
Ultimately, despite her father's efforts, Nicole's arrest is confirmed, leaving him unable to intervene. Nicole is initially charged with resisting arrest without violence. However, months later, the victim succumbs to his wounds, resulting in Nicole being charged with first-degree murder. Number 2. Entitled woman talks her way into trouble. Police respond to a call at a Goodwill store, where they find a 22-year-old woman slumped over in her car. The scene is quiet, almost peaceful, until the officers tap on the window, trying to gauge her condition.
I'm gonna open the door. Hey, wake up! Police department, are you okay? Can you roll the window down for me?
The officers attempt to rouse her.
Look like you're kind of in a bad spot right now.
Police department, can you unlock the door?
Might need aid. Hey, I need you
Their voices a mix of authority and concern.
guys. I'm gonna have to break your window if you can't unlock the door for me.
Waiting. Open the door for us.
Unlock the door.
The woman slowly regains consciousness.
This is just a welfare check, okay? I need to make sure you're okay.
I got a whole bunch.
I do too. Hey,
But remains dismissive of the officer's attempts to communicate.
unlock the door. Better way, police. You're not free to leave.
If you don't open it, we're gonna break open the window. I'll pop on your side, Brittany.
All right. Hey, we don't.
Finally, some progress.
Open the door.
There we go.
Hi, can you unlock your door? Yeah, unlock your door.
Her name is Alexia. Are you? What's going on?
However, the woman, while awake, appears disoriented.
All right.
Don't touch my partner.
Okay, this time you're not free to leave, okay? So here's
Her actions sluggish.
behind a Goodwill. You're passed out behind the wheel. The vehicle's running. The employees here called 911 because they're worried about your welfare. I can smell weed. Were you smoking a little weed?
And her words slurring.
You just what?
I just hopped in the car from where I'm going.
Where were you going?
From Lakewood.
Lakewood? Okay. Where are you at right now?
Mid.
Where?
Mid.
Mid?
The officers become increasingly concerned as they realize the extent of the woman's disorientation.
Currently? Like what city you're in currently? In between Federal Way and Lakewood? Which one?
Middle.
The middle?
Hey, you don't know where I'm at.
You don't know where you're at?
I still live on.
She's so out of it that she can't even tell the time.
You live in Lakewood?
Oh, okay.
I used to.
Oh, okay.
Like, I know where I'm at.
What time do you think it is right now?
10.
10?
The latest, like,
Yet, she's insistent on heading out and getting behind the wheel.
I'm a little worried about you being on the road, to be honest. Do you think that you're safely driving right now with how out of it you are?
I'm not even out of it. I'm just trying to get
Despite obviously being unfit to do so.
home for. And, that's your opinion. Opinion is.
Out of it, okay?
Opinion is not the same as a statement. That's your opinion. And I haven't been talking the whole time.
She keeps going over her reasons, convinced she's in the right.
But I haven't been talking to you the whole time.
Okay.
It is not a fact.
Okay.
It's not a fact.
Do you have
That's
someone
your
you can call?
opinion. Yeah.
Then how about you
Any
call someone,
call or anybody
And oblivious to the potential danger she poses.
pull up on is definitely just drunk. Like, it's not nobody that you're stopping that can just drive home.
Okay.
Like, so I haven't even been talking to you.
Despite the woman's blatant disrespect for their authority,
I gotcha.
Who is she?
She's talking to me.
Yeah, but like, she's throwing her opinion and who she was. She hasn't done nothing but stand there.
the officers remain professional and composed.
I'll walk away. I won't talk to you anymore.
Yeah,
I got
no,
you. Sorry
that's
about
what
that.
I'm
You can talk to my partner.
Yes, I do. That's your question. Can I feel like I drive home? Yes.
You feel like you can drive home safely. Okay.
That's what I did.
They're unwavering in their commitment to uphold public safety.
An opinion doesn't really matter to me. I need a clear-cut answer.
Okay, so I'm
Like,
going to give you one.
Yeah,
You are
so-
not safely able to drive.
But you don't know that. Are you me?
Considering her visibly intoxicated state,
Ma'am, but based on the totality of the circumstances, you're parked during daylight, behind a Goodwill sleeping.
I was parked behind the Goodwill.
Honey, that's where you're at.
they know that allowing her to drive home is simply not an option.
Honey, I'm was 22.
Of course, but you're not allowed to drive after
I
smoking
didn't
weed,
say
right?
that.
But you're in the vehicle. The vehicle's on.
I said I had like a blunt an hour or two ago.
The officer presents her with options.
I'm trying to argue because I'm trying to give you an out.
No,
if your mom can come and pick you up,
no, that's what I'm saying.
We can park your car legally.
The only out is for me to drive off of the home.
No. So you have two choices.
Giving her the chance to make her own decision.
Jail, or your mom can come and pick you up, and those are the only two choices.
Those are the two choices.
Okay, you want to go to jail?
I'm not going to jail either way, so...
However, rather than taking the easy way out, the woman chooses to make things difficult.
It's for me to drive off of the home.
That's not going to happen. And we have your keys, so...
But it is, so...
Okay. Well, you're not getting your keys back, so that's not going to happen.
Key.
Despite the officer's straightforward and simple request, she resists.
You're not going to be driving this vehicle.
I don't need that.
You're not going to be driving this vehicle. So either we call mom and she comes and picks you up.
The officer's patience starts to wear thin.
Step out of the car then.
I'm not stopping at the car.
Okay, well we will remove you then. If you do it...
You're not going to remove me, because then I'll remove you.
Okay, well that's a threat, so we're going to step out now.
No.
The car, with its engine still running, becomes a silent witness to the escalating tension.
Oh,
cool. You already got to stop 3 charges.
Nope. She's trying to get in shoes.
Even as the officers guide her into the police vehicle,
So can you take me to walk there and get it?
I'll get it.
Tell her to lie down. I don't need to resist it. Go get it.
the woman remains defiant.
Can you please take me to get my phone?
No,
I'm not going
I'll
nowhere.
I need you to
No,
put your legs in.
no. I need to see it, though.
I'll get him.
No, I need to see it, though.
I'll get him.
Moments later, they arrive at the station.
You said that you're going to cooperate, right?
Can you please
I'll
loosen it?
I'll loosen him up. I'll take him off. Too.
Take him off then.
Okay, not right now. I need you to get on this bed.
It's no shock that she maintains her entitled attitude.
Getting on the bed, I can
You
walk.
have-
No, I can walk. I'm not getting on a f***ing bed.
All right.
Like I'm
well,
hurt.
Let's just be nice, okay?
Don't-
Go ahead and walk.
don't
I
grab
have to
me.
hold you.
The officer remains calm and understanding.
No.
I have to.
No, don't
no,
grab
that's
me.
that's not an option, Alexis.
Don't be grabbing me. Don't be grabbing me.
I have to hold you.
Watch
Come on,
out.
step up.
Don't
Come
be
on.
grabbing me.
Go ahead, step
Don't
up.
f***ing grab me.
Okay, step up.
Yet she continues to act out.
I have to hold you. Come
Okay,
on.
that's fine,
Come on.
but don't be grabbing
Let's
me.
go. Let's
No,
go.
exactly.
Come
That's
on,
what I'm
let's go.
saying, though.
Let's
You're
go.
hurting my cuffs more
You said
than
you're
it
going to
is.
cooperate, right?
Turning simple tasks into drawn-out struggles.
That's why I said you don't need to f***ing grab me.
Sit down.
I don't need to sit down. I don't need to sit down.
Yes.
I don't need to sit down.
I need you to sit down.
I don't need to sit down.
And causing unnecessary delays due to her lack of cooperation.
There you go. Go ahead and lay out. Keep your feet up.
Why are you guys treating me like I'm hurt, though? After you guys did this to me, though.
There we go. There you go.
This is what you guys do after you hurt people, though?
The woman's frustration reaches a boiling point.
Alexis, you wanted me to
Get
take those
off
off,
me.
right? You want me to take
It don't matter to me at the end of the day. You hurt me at the end of the day. This is why I'm here doing what I'm doing. It makes no sense.
Escalating her emotions with each passing moment.
Okay. You put me in these cuffs. You put me on this bed. I'd be at home right now. What are you talking about? I'm not hurt. Let go of my arm.
What started as a simple welfare check is now overshadowed by her defiance.
I don't care about nobody in here.
You wanted me to take those off, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to take
That's
those
all
off.
I care about. I don't care about you guys tying me up, loosening it up, nothing. I want.
Instead of resting at home in her own bed, she ends up here.
What's your problem? You have animosity towards me? Say it then. I don't need that, bro. It's just the cuffs that hurt. I'm not trying to run nothing.
We're going to take those.
When she was clearly offered a much simpler and easier alternative.
Call. Can the hospital, somebody, something? I can't make any single phone call. You guys got my call. You guys got my phone tell.
As the blood draw is done in the hospital, the officers proceed to transfer the woman to jail.
Let go of me. You guys are so f***ing forceful. Let go of me, please.
There it goes in the back. Just leave your hands in there. It'll be comfortable.
Despite her continued objections and efforts to change her circumstances, she finds herself unable to do so.
Stop moving them then.
We're going to take them off at the jail.
Yeah.
Duh. It's too tight
Just
now.
keep them in the groove in the back.
of deceit. Repeat.
Better.
The woman ends up being charged with DUI and resisting arrest in yet another instance of a young adult who was never told no as a child. Number 1. Drunk 21-year-old learns a painful lesson in accountability. On a chilly night in March 2023, an officer spots a young man behaving oddly in the street. This guy, Alex, seems clueless about how serious his actions are and ends up exposing himself in public. The officer calmly approaches the scene.
Why? What's the point of that?
I don't know what you're talking
Lean
about.
up against the wall for me, please. What's that?
What do you mean, what's that?
Aiming to assess and potentially defuse the situation.
I have your ID.
Yeah.
What is that?
My papers? What do you mean, what's that?
Meanwhile, Alex, still riding the high of his birthday festivities,
You got f***ing drug dealers.
You know what? How old are you? How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
I'm 21 today.
Okay. Yeah.
Today.
You know what? You know what?
appears somewhat bewildered.
You've been 21 all in one day, and you can show me how responsible you are with the under the influence of alcohol.
What have I done with it?
You pulled your pants down in the middle of the road, dude.
Even finding amusement in the officer's inquiries.
Better.
No, I don't. Take your hands out of your pockets.
No, you don't have nothing better. Okay, alright, search me out.
My job right now,
Search
you
me
know
out.
what it is,
Come on.
is to deal with people that can't handle liquor very well.
Unbeknownst to him, his birthday celebrations have veered into legal territory.
I'm not being a danger to society.
What's your phone number?
Dude,
and what's your current address?
am I right? You have...
Rather than cooperating, Alex unleashes a barrage of insults at the officers.
Listen, you're getting a ticket, okay?
You were a in high school?
Yep, I sure
and
was.
now you're trying to make up for it.
Yep.
You're not helping yourself.
What's your address? Current address.
Displaying a complete lack of remorse for his actions.
No.
I'm going to keep asking until we get it. So if I have to detain you here until 3 o'clock in the morning,
Why
I'm
would you
going to do
detain me?
it.
I have not...
As the officer digs deeper, the layers of the situation unfold.
Criminal route instead,
You-
and I could take you to jail.
You can't detain me because I haven't committed...
You are detained right now.
We could go multiple routes: disorderly conduct, indecent exposure.
Alex's defiance and his failure to grasp the seriousness of exposing oneself in public
Cops. I'm gonna be honest. No,
I don't need to hear you be honest.
I thought cops were like supposed to like stop the,
complicate matters.
you know.
Unfortunately for you, we found you.
Yeah.
So now
well,
we're dealing with
there's drug deals.
Yep, for sure
I mean,
is.
search me. I don't have.
The officer, tasked with keeping the peace, finds himself navigating the murky waters of youthful indiscretion and legal obligation.
Saying that.
But dude, like, it's common sense. You don't pull your pants down in public.
Well, what am I being
Like, when are you
arrested for?
Well, right now, I believe you're getting a public intoxication.
What started as a simple case of public intoxication spirals.
I'm 20. I'm
You're
21.
under the yes, but you're under the influence of alcohol, and you have made poor decisions while under the influence
Correct.
of alcohol.
I have no open container. What
Alex's responses do little to ease the tension.
what proof do you have that I had?
Because you pulled your pants down.
Okay, can I see that proof?
The lieutenant saw it.
He was chirping at some people.
The back and forth, the dance of questioning and evasion,
Makes no sense to me.
Yeah, you'll get a ticket and a court date, and if you want to contest it,
I
you
mean,
can go to the court date.
Dude, there's so much bigger things than fucking me.
Well, if you know where they
highlights the often thin line between maintaining order and descending into chaos.
I would let you know, but you guys are fucking like it's
just so you're aware,
The officer gets real with Alex.
recording everything, so
okay.
your behavior is documented, and if you
That's
want to contest
perfectly
it,
fine
like,
because I've done nothing wrong.
yeah, but just understand, like, if you want to
Yeah.
go before a judge
That's
and
perfect.
But he remains defiant.
contest it,
I'm
they get to watch
21.
this whole, yeah,
I can drink
they
as
get
much
to
as
watch
I
this whole
want.
video and see how you're behaving. So.
Cool. Perfect. Arrest me.
Challenging the officers without recognizing the seriousness of his actions.
Nothing. Search me.
Don't need to search you.
Come on, search me.
Don't need to search you.
Why not?
It's not applicable.
The conversation starts going around in circles.
You're getting a ticket
Why is it
and then
not
you're on the way.
applicable? Then why am I getting a ticket if I'm not being searched? What am I getting a ticket for?
You're getting a ticket for public intoxication.
Which makes it even more impressive that the officer is able to maintain his composure.
What do you mean public intoxication? What the f*** are this? Bars. Bars.
Yes, however, you see all these other people around us who have probably been drinking?
I mean, how do you even begin to reason with an incredibly drunk person?
It's down in front of everybody else.
So you basically were a fucking loser in high school and you're embarrassed because you didn't get to have fun in college. So that's basically...
Despite numerous explanations, the conversation remains stagnant.
College.
And then I'll fucking go contest it in court.
You're more than welcome to.
I will.
Like I said, everything's being recorded. So, if you
The guy just doesn't grasp the concept of accountability.
see you acting like this and be like,
I
you know
don't
what,
care
I
what
agree
you
with
do.
him.
I can act however I want. I'm 21
absolutely
years
you
old.
can.
Yeah, actually you can't though, because there is accountability depending on how you act, okay?
And he's only making things more challenging for everyone, including himself.
What?
You're being held accountable right now for how you acted, okay? So
how am I
were
acting?
you, if I were you, I would maybe go a different route
here
sometime.
as a civilized
Talk about entitlement.
of the United States of America, and you are a fucking loser. I'm not gonna lie. That thinks
The officer's patience is truly remarkable.
you were because you're in the police force of Eau Claire.
I have a job to do. That's about it. And part of my job is to hold people accountable that decide.
As Alex continues to resist cooperation.
Can you just give me a ticket
We're
and I
working
can
on
be
it.
on my way?
And if you stop talking, I'll stop talking.
Mommy and Daddy can pay? Dude, you're... Holy...
And spouts off petty remarks.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You both. You have no friends in high school. We both know that.
The officer gives him some real talk.
That's why you're f***ing cops.
It's just funny how often people say that when they're in trouble.
No, and that's fine too. I'll pay the f***ing ticket. You think I give a f***? I mean,
Unfortunately for Alex, his words simply have no effect on the officers.
loser.
That's fine. You're not going to get under my skin, dude.
No, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to get under.
I've literally been doing this job longer than you're alive.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
Yeah, that's.
They've dealt with far worse than his criticisms.
You want a medal?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I just want you to stop talking.
It sounds like you want a medal.
You're just not being smart right now. Okay.
I don't give a.
Alex demands proof of his supposed wrongdoings.
And now you're pissed off about it, so you're taking it out on me.
I didn't do it. I didn't do a single.
You pulled your pants down, dude. Period.
Let me see the video.
In court, you sure.
And then repeats the same script multiple times.
You're losers.
65,000 people.
No,
okay?
I get
and they
it.
want
You're
us to do a certain thing.
You're losers in high school, and you wanna feel like you mean something.
Fed up with his constant rambling, the officer hands him this.
Nah, exactly.
All right, Alex, you got a citation for disorderly conduct.
All right, sounds good.
All your information is behind here, all right?
Okay.
All right.
But I'm good though.
You're free to go.
Despite reaching the end of his interaction with the police, Alex maintains his defiant attitude.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll see you in court, mother.
Fair enough.
You were a f***ing loser.
Okay, I appreciate that.
You're welcome, buddy. Good night. See ya.
The next night, history repeats itself.
Are you seriously 2 nights in a row? You can't have this out here. No, you're getting cited again. Stop.
The same officer encounters Alex again, and this time, it's so much worse.
William 6 and William 162, Footbridge, Water Street. Fighting with one.
Stop. Okay. Stop.
On the ground, now.
The officer's patience wears thin, and the situation escalates quickly.
Congratulations, you just turned an ordinance ticket into an arrest.
I'm not fighting at all.
I have never met somebody make so many bad decisions.
What have I done? What did I do? Please.
What could have been another ticket turns into an arrest.
It was an open container.
What did I do?
And then you resisted.
I didn't.
You tried taking off. Now you're going to jail.
Dude,
settle down here.
What do you mean settle?
Alex's resistance, whether out of confusion, defiance, or a misplaced sense of injustice,
I'm so calm right now. What are you talking about? You can't say settle down. I'm very calm.
transforms a simple legal process into a complex, chaotic scene.
He can go to jail.
Okay.
He caused issues last night too, so I can't trust that he can be out here. He's in-house because we just added him last night.
As expected, Alex stubbornly refuses to acknowledge the reality of his circumstances.
Good? Can we put him in the car?
Yeah.
So,
Well, okay, so what am I being arrested for?
Resisting arrest.
I'm not talking. What do you mean resisting arrest?
But then again, it's hardly surprising, is it?
We're not even gonna have this conversation. You ran from us. You really expect that? Have a seat, watch your head.
Yeah, I will.
Meanwhile, the officers convene to discuss the charges against him.
You got obstructing, what else?
do the resisting obstructing, and then it's just, he needs a citation for...
Expressing their complete disbelief at Alex's reckless and irresponsible decisions.
We literally dealt with him last night, and he was cited last night for exposing himself for DC, so that's why he can actually go.
Alex's protests echo through the back of the patrol car.
What am I being?
Just a second. Resisting and obstructing, and then...
Resisting arrest for what?
Because you ran from my partners and you fought with them?
What did I run for?
It's astonishing how he remains completely oblivious to the seriousness of his actions.
I wasn't here.
Exactly. What? This just sounds... I'm 21 years of age.
Then why did you run?
Or fails to take responsibility for them.
I wasn't getting arrested for anything. Ma'am, please. I'm a smart kid. I've done nothing wrong. The guy's just a...
Despite the officer's efforts to explain,
I'm sorry I have to say that.
Who
I'm
is?
sorry that...
Who is?
What illegal thing have I done?
You fled from the police. That's illegal.
No,
he still struggles to comprehend his predicament.
Okay, I'm sorry I have to say that.
Who
I'm
is?
sorry that...
Who is?
What illegal thing have I done?
You fled from the police. That's illegal.
No,
Conversing with him is like talking to a brick wall.
Why did you run then?
because I didn't do anything. What am I being arrested for?
I already told
I have
you.
the right to know.
I already told you.
I have the right to know
There's simply no getting through to him.
what I'm arrested for.
Yep, and I already told you.
What am I being arrested for?
You repeat it back since I've told you 3 times.
For resisting the police. That's not a thing.
No.
At one point during the encounter, Alex decides to put on his legal expert hat.
You ever heard of the U.S. Law and Order? You have to tell me what I'm being arrested for. I actually don't, because I will...
Trying to impress with his supposed understanding of the law.
Everything will be nullified because you know what's going on, right? So that's awesome. Alright, can I just go to bed?
Now, let's be real here. That's not the brightest move, right?
No reason why I'm arrested. That's legal.
Resisting and obstructing. Did you take your seatbelt off?
Yes, I did.
Okay, it needs to stay on while you're in the car.
But wait, there's more.
What am I doing? You don't even know. You don't even know what I'm being arrested for.
Resisting and obstructing, Alex.
Yes, yeah.
Alex just keeps going with his explanations. Finally, the officer cuts through the noise and lays it out straight for him.
I ask you questions about the crime that you committed, I don't have to. Okay. Unfortunately, one of us has a degree in our job, and you do not.
The encounter concludes with Alex being charged with disorderly conduct, resisting an officer, and possessing an open container on a sidewalk. Not exactly the best way to celebrate your birthday, right? Well, folks, we've come to the end of our list. Which arrest do you think is the most chaotic of them all? Our top pick is hard to beat, but that meat-throwing, karate-chopping man is unforgettable. He's going to stick in my mind for a while, rent-free. Share your opinions in the comments below. Also, check out our other stuff showing up on the screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.